We've been talking about good luck and creating better luck. How about bad luck? There are a few types of people, we always classify them as bad luck. For example, in Chinese we call hak fu, bringing bad luck to your husband.
Okay.
Would you be able to tell from a chart?
Yes, traditionally there are ways to look at a chart and then this discriminating label that these are hak fu mang, or the type of ladies that bring bad luck or bad fortune to their husband. But I see it quite differently today. You know, maybe it's because I'm a more positive person and optimistic. I don't like to see, you know, a woman's chart. Imagine being labeled someone, hey, you know, you're hak fu, you know, you're counter your husband. But basically it means this, right? That in a chart of a lady her chart character is stronger than the husband's star in the chart. So generally, she's more attracted to guys who have less ambition and or less drive and or less capability as compared to her. So on the outlook, it looks like she's suppressing him, but actually in reality, that's the person you chose. And also, luck or your destiny is very much controlled by yourself. If you fail in life, if you fail to achieve what you want, you can't just blame your wife or blame your husband or blame the dog or blame something, right? It's not always somebody else's fault. I think most of the time is we haven't maximized what we can do in our life. So I don't see it as such, but there is sometimes, there's such discrimination in astrology.
Okay, and the second group is, in Chinese we call 天煞孤星, destined to be alone. Yeah, very lonely in their entire life. Or even, there are people saying, if you get close to this type of person, this type of people, you get bad luck from them and they may harm you in a way
in some
or something.
Ways, right?
Yeah.
And again, what you said is true. According to traditional ways of reading a chart, there are such charts, right? But again, I see it a little bit differently. Maybe again, I'm positive. The thing is, it depends on how soon you detected such loneliness. There is a certain type of quality for somebody to be so lonely and so, unable to connect with people. And if you detect that at a very young age, it's a very high chance you can overturn that. It's because of a certain characteristics and also mindset that person who thinks that he or she cannot connect with people. So she will always, or he will always say, I can't find the right person, I'm a picky person, I don't like this, I don't like that. I think this can be overcome if you do it that early. But if you're doing this at a much later stage in life, it's very hard to change mindset and old patterns. Okay, so therefore you end up like this. It's always some form of personality, which is in the chart, of course, that led you to this outcome.
Now, let's look at what we can do in the coming year.
Right, so this part here, this is page 2 of your destiny chart. And in your page 2, there's January all the way to December. That is the 12 months in the year of the dog. So what happens that you see here, you see a few things. Number 1, the animal sign for each month. Now, when you look at your original chart, there is a section that is right here that tells you what your noble people are, your intelligence star, your peach blossom. There's an animal sign, right? So all you need to do is look at where the noble people animal sign is. For example, in this chart here, it says rabbit and snake. So, snake is in the month of May. So which means your highest chance to find a noble person is when?
May.
In May. It's so easy. If you want to see when is the best time for peach blossom, and the peach blossom is rooster, then you scan the chart for where rooster is. This year, the rooster will be in September. So when do you think your best chance of having the peach blossom start?
September.
September. So on and so forth. So easy. You just look at what is the animal sign and match it with the animal sign of that year.
So this is called do the right thing at the right time.
So easy.